Hey guys, Kamronni name, and today, Super Mario Sunshine is the game. Last time we went to Bianco Hills, and we got 2 secret shines done, and we did something else. I can't quite remember, but... Oh, we also took a tour of the island, and we probably did another thing or two that I can't remember, but yeah, that's basically the gist of it. This time, we're going to be going on to the next area of the game, which we've kind of hinted at for quite a while, being that we took out this polluted piranha plant, I think on episode 2? I don't know, but anyways, so let's go ahead and finally dive on in. And also, at the end of the episode, we're going to be going back to Bianco Hills to collect the majority of the blue coins that are there, which is a collectible that I've neglected up until now. So, Ricco Harbor is the name of our next area of the game. Episode 1, Gooper Blooper Breaks Out. Best enemy name for a boss in Super Mario Sunshine goes to Gooper Blooper, so we're ready to see him. This is actually also one of my favorite boss fights of the game. Ironically, in one of my least favorite worlds in the game. Let's go ahead and talk to everybody. It seems like this is the industrial port of the island where everything comes on in. Something's fishy in the freight. Something's fishy. I see what you did there. Something's fishy in the freight area at the far end of the port. You can't quite see it from here, but I'm sure of it. Look at that slimy water. It's gross. Our lovely port is ruined. Maybe BP had weak pipes or something? I don't know. That's awful. It's ruined like that. I'm very sorry. And here's our shade guy again. Hey, I think you're in need of a pair of my special sunshades. You seem to be like everywhere all at once. It's kind of creepy. Yeah, we'll be back eventually for sure. There's another inn there that we can take care of if we wanted to. We got some nice boats over here and some boxes for us to break. I guess this is storage right over here for your boats. And is that... Yeah, it looks like fish. Whoa! I didn't realize... There's the enemy that I keep bloopers, I believe is the name. Yeah, they're just right here. That's pretty cool. Like they're caught seafood. Anyway, okay, well, continuing onward. Let's go ahead and follow the arrows, I suppose. And that's right there. You saw me running up the platform really quick. You can do that. I believe I showed that off on the rooftops of Al Delfino. Whenever you dive into a ledge, you'll run up really fast. Now, right up there is a tower. We can enter that tower, not in this episode, but well, actually, no, we're not going to do it in this episode either, but I'm saying, like, not in this mission we can go in there, but eventually we can. See some blue coins over there, and you got some scaffolding. I guess this is scaffolding up here. Not scaffolding, but I don't know what to call this. This is platforms. I don't know what purpose this actually serves, but you can walk around up here. Keep on following the arrows. We have this guy. He's looking up at something. I can't see what you're looking up at. Oh, you're looking up at the yam, I see. We're about to get hit as soon as this cutscene is done. We just had something attack us. I know we're in the middle of a crisis and all, but do you think you could help scrub off the walls too? When you got a minute, that is. No rush. Oh, yeah, I'll do it eventually. And, oh, that is so tragic. Oh, man, he was just talking to us. Okay. All right, well, we're going to ignore him. We'll scrub off his walls in some other episode. Let's move on forward to what actually we're supposed to do in this episode and go ahead and pull the tentacle that's just wiggling around at us. Some of the cutscenes in this game are, like, really dramatic. Like, Nintendo really tried to make it as dramatic as they possibly could. So, Gooper Blooper. He has 4 tentacles that he can hit you with. He's not an octopi. He's a squid. I wonder... Well, actually, I guess he has 2 more in the back, so I guess he has a total of 6. But he's going to try to hit you with them. So what you're going to want to do is spray him in the face and clean off his face because it's covered in goop. If you tried to grab his nose without doing that, you wouldn't be able to because your hands would just slip and it would be a mess. So what you're going to want to do is you spray him in the face to trigger his attack. Once you do that, you have the option of pulling off his tentacles. However, you don't need to do that. You can just spray him in the face and then pull his nose. And I wanted to get quiet there for a second so you guys could hear the sound that he makes, because it's pretty weird. And he gets upset and he vomits some goop. And I gotta give props to him. I mean, he's the first boss we've had so far that you don't kill him by spraying him in the mouth. I mean, I guess indirectly, yes, we are spraying him in the mouth in order to kill him so we can take off, so we can pull his nose and whatnot. But I mean, we're not filling him up with water and killing him that way. So, I mean, hey, at least there's that. But, rinse, repeat, just go ahead and grab his nose once again. You can't grab his nose, though, without triggering his attack. Whoa, I'm already down to 3 health because I wasn't even paying attention. There's plenty of coins if you need them, but you shouldn't need the coins unless you're blabbing around like I am. But yeah, go ahead and spray him in the mouth once again, rush forward, grab his nose. It's really not as hard as I'm seemingly making it out to be. Into the harbor. All right. What a great introduction to this area. That is one of my favorite missions of the game. I just really enjoy that boss fight a lot. Even if it, I mean, all boss fights in Mario are going to be pretty simple, but I mean, easy. But I mean, I really enjoy that one. But yeah, you can see all the goop that's around here. It's black, so it looks like oil, but makes you think it's an oil spill. I mean, it fits in the theme of this area. So, anyways, without wasting any more time, shine. All right, episode 2, Blooper Surfing Safari. Now, this is actually one of my favorite aspects of this area, which that's one thing I should address, is Ricco Harbor is probably my least favorite area of the game. I mean, not to say it's a bad area, of course, because, I mean, really, it's not. I mean, there's a lot of really good, enjoyable missions inside of Ricco Harbor, but I just don't like getting around Ricco Harbor. It's really annoying to me, especially when it comes to the collect 100 coins and the 8 coin mission. I mean, 8 Bitcoin mission. It's just, I don't enjoy getting around. I mean, you can just see up there, you fall, you need to go and climb all the way back up, and it's just, I don't enjoy getting around this area at all. But I mean, I like the area itself, I just don't like maneuvering around it. So for that reason, I guess it's my least favorite area of the game. But that's not to say that I hate it, because I definitely don't, but there's a lot of really good areas in Mars Ascension that I absolutely love. That's right, I'm the big daddy of blooper surfing. Ooh. You like surfing? Hop on a blooper and give it a whirl. Oh, but one thing, Big Daddy waives all liability for accidents. I need a Big Daddy like that in my life. Now, hang loose, bud. I need an insurance provider like Big Daddy. Anyways, so there's 3 bloopers that we can use. From left to right, the controlling, I can't speak, or the handling, I should say, gets easiest to hardest. If I'm remembering this correctly. Green is the slowest, but with the easiest controls. Yellow is kind of middle with middle controls, middle speed, while purple or pink or whatever color this is, I'd say it's pink, pink? I don't know. I was trying to combine purple and pink, but it wasn't really working. Has the worst controls with the highest speed. I'm going to go ahead and go with yellow. It's just well balanced to me. It's the one that I enjoy the most. So that's what I'm going to use. But just follow the trail of coins for where we want to go. Now, I'm going to interrupt here to say there's 2 things I want to address. First thing is that in the comments, Luigi's Sidekick, you proposed a death counter. I'm going to go ahead and start doing it as of this episode. Every time I have a death, I will be counting it on screen. I'm going to try for this Let's Play to keep it under 10. I know that's a really ambitious goal, being that I've already had 2, and this is episode 5. We're not even done with episode 5. But I'm going to try to keep it under 10, so that's the goal for this series. Woohoo, you want to go for a ride, bud? Go ahead and jump on the blooper you like best. Go on. Show me some super blooper surfing and win yourself a prize. And you'll dance to the music, which I always really enjoy. He's one of the very few people who's not like a jerk to us. So let's go ahead. And again, the yellow blooper is my favorite. It's just well balanced. I mean, the pink can be really difficult to steer. But to me, the controlling on the yellow is easier because I think it's oversensitive on the green. So I really enjoy the yellow a lot. So the controls, obviously, you move your analog stick, and our goal is to get through this course as quick as we possibly can. Now, there's areas where it's good to go ahead and take a shortcut by jumping, pressing A with your blooper, but there's other areas where it's not really worth your time. But definitely, if you're getting ready to run into something like right here, press A and jump on over it. Most times, that'll get you through it. But don't jump too early because you'll run into a wall if you do. Like right there, if I jumped too early, that would have been a mistake. Oh, goodness, that was nearly a mistake right there. But jumping over that instead of going on the curve can definitely save you a few precious seconds. I forget the time that you need to complete it under. I believe it's under 45 seconds to get the star. Or to get the shine, I should say. I'll correct myself on screen if it's more than 45 seconds. But I believe 45 seconds is the time you have to beat. So, I beat it by almost 2 seconds. Anyways, shine. But yeah, I really like seeing the Piantas dance. It's just really funny to see them dance to me. Another thing that I want to talk about, this is actually a question more than it is information. I wanted to ask you guys about uploading time. I've always, for whatever reason, just chose noon, 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time as my default uploading time. On the last episode, though, I ordered it at 4 p.m. I uploaded it, I released it at 4 o'clock, I believe is what I did. So I was wanting to ask you, what's the best time for you guys for a video to come out? Like, what's the easiest time of the day for you to view it? I mean, what's just most convenient for you guys? So leave it in the comment section below. Whatever time is best for you. Just use time zones whenever you do. I prefer you tell me Eastern Standard Time, but I mean, if you tell me Pacific Time, I mean, I can do the math and figure it out. But use time zones and tell me what time is best for you guys, just so I can get kind of like a consensus, you know, for uploading for future reference. Anyways, so that's all the shines we're going to collect in this episode, or at least directly the only shines we're going to be working on in this episode. We're going to be going back to Bianco Hills because we have blue coins to collect. 30 of them to be exact. 30 is the default amount of blue coins in each area, and that can take quite a bit of time. So I recommend going to episode 8. You can collect, I believe I'm correct in this, all the blue coins in episode 8, but there's some blue coins that aren't available in certain missions. It just depends, but episode 8 is a safe bet. I'll correct myself on screen if I'm wrong on saying this, but I believe episode 8 you can collect every single blue coin that's available in this area. However, we're not going to be able to do them all today because there is not an item, but I'll say a feature that we're going to run into later in this game that'll allow us to collect the remaining 2 blue coins that we're not getting today. Today we're only going to be getting 28. Now, instead of speeding over this and just kind of running around the area really fast, instead I'm just going to cut to all individual locations. So again, we're only doing 28 today. So I'm going to be cutting ahead 28 times each location. So if you're not watching this for a walkthrough, you can basically skip over this portion to the end of the video. But if you're watching this for a walkthrough, then definitely I'm going to go ahead and show you guys where all the blue coins that we can collect as of right now are. Okay, the first blue coin we're going to be collecting is right here at the edge of the map, or right below, right at the very end of the river, near the bridge. You just dive underwater and collect it that way. And our next one's right here. It's going to be this just spray it, and it'll pop out easy like that. And our next one right here, if you spray this O, which actually we're going to go ahead and see if we can spray it from a little bit of a distance, just kind of give ourselves an advantage. Spray it from right over here. Blue coin's going to appear over there, which might take you a time or two to get this blue coin because it's about to run out. You might not know where that is depending on the camera angle, but right over here, there you go. That's our next blue coin. I'm also gonna go ahead and have a counter on screen for all the blue coins in the area. And if I accidentally collect a blue coin in an episode, I'm not gonna scrap the recording or anything. What I'll do is I'll just count it and acknowledge it. But every time I go through these blue coin segments, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh man, that was so close. I'm gonna go ahead and like if I were to collect a blue coin in an episode in which I didn't mean it to, I would go ahead and edit in that footage. So every time you watch one of these blue coin segments, you're gonna get all 30 blue coins, or most of the blue coins, at least. As of now, not all 30 blue coins, but you're gonna get all the blue coins in that segment for the most part. Okay. Alright, blue coin number 5 is gonna be right over here. Again, just another image spray. Blue coin number 6 is right up here in this tower. Blue coin number 7 is right next to this windmill. I'm just going to go ahead and spin jump, get the timing right, and float on into it. Blue coin number 8, I believe, is right over here, right next to the windmill. Also, maybe an easier way of getting this, if you don't like to spin jump and float on into it, is you can get on that windmill, and when you spray it, it'll rotate the platforms around, so you can get it that way if that's easier for you. For blue coin number 5, number 9, we're here on the highest platform near the village. You just want to spray this blue bird that's flying around. It'll take you a little while, most likely, to get it, or just a few seconds for me. In my practice, it actually took me quite a bit of time to get it sprayed enough. But once you spray it a little bit, it's going to drop the blue coin. It's kind of sad that the bird had to pay its life for that blue coin, but hey, we'll make good use of it. Our next blue coin is right over here on this wall, I guess is the best term for it. Go ahead and spray this in, and it'll spit out a blue coin for you. Our next blue coin is right down in here. Now, this is one of those blue coins that kind of depend on what mission you're in. In episode 8, this is his location, but depending on what episode you're playing this in, he'll be at different locations for you to find and spray him. But this is where we are. If you go ahead and clean him up, well, let's talk to him. Can we talk to him with the goop on? I know, I suppose we can. Okay, let's go ahead and clean the guy off. Oh, that goop actually really matched your shirt, dude. Woo, you saved me. Thanks a bundle. And he'll drop a blue coin. I kind of wish it'd say things other than, oh, you saved me, thanks a bundle whenever you spray them. I mean, it'd be kind of cool if they did, but, oh well, that's fine. We don't need to cut to our next blue coin because it is right here. Although I think I find it easier, if I remember this correctly, we're going to go ahead and set on this platform right up here. And we're going to spray this X, or can we not quite get it? Let me get the angle a little bit better on this. I'm going to go ahead and spray this right down here. There you go. It took me a moment to get the angle right on that. Go ahead and spray one side, and it'll spit out a blue coin on the other side. I find it easier just to spray from the top, because that way you don't need to platform around, and yeah. But next blue coin number 11, I believe, or 12, 13. Wow, we're already making a good bit of progress. This is gonna same side or same thing. You just spray on the other side and go ahead and have it spit out a blue coin on the other side of this wall for you. Let me see. And actually, I mean, oh yeah, there is a time limit. It was just blinking. I was wondering for a second if there was a time limit on it. So I guess you have plenty of time to go ahead and platform around if you can't get the angle quite right. But that's the easiest way for me to do it, is just to spray from up here. Blue coin number 14, we're going to find way over here on this ledge. There's a few different ways you can get to this area. You can either go to a really high platform and go on over. That's probably one of the harder places to get to it from. But if you can also stand on top of that building over there and spin jump over, or if you can't do either of those, what is the camera doing? That's really weird. I don't like that. If that doesn't work for you, then you can also get the rocket nozzle and shoot on up here. But that's blue coin number 14. Okay, and actually this is something that I meant to show off a couple episodes ago, but I forgot to do it. Depending on what episode you're in, those little children over there, they'll be running around right over there having fun. But it looks like they're getting scolded right now, and I can't quite remember what the conversation's like. So let's see what this says. Wow, I'm sorry, Mom. Oh, it's just you. Oh, it's just you. I'm sorry, mister. Really, I am. Please don't tell my mother, okay? I think she already knows based off of her expression and whatever it is you're talking about. I'm always after those kids to tell me where they're going. But you know they never do. Children are such little hoodlums. Such things just never change. Whoa! I didn't know she did that. Okay, well, I knew that there was a Pianta here that would throw you into that blue coin that was up there, but I didn't know it was her. So yeah, she's just so mad, she'll throw you right into that blue coin. Wow, that's really funny. Okay, I guess don't talk to angry mothers in Super Mario Sunshine. They'll fling you like 20 feet up into the air. This also is another blue coin, but I had to come over here and get some water, so I was curious as to what he was going to say. I don't even feel safe in the middle of town anymore, but I guess it's better than going alone, than being alone. Okay, well, despite your kind of sad thoughts, you seem to be happy. Blue coin number 15 you can obtain by getting on that windmill right there and spin jumping on over. You can also get the rocket nozzle if you prefer that. Our next one, which by the way, we're over where you find PD Piranha and PD Piranha Strikes Back. You can see these clouds. These are platforms for us to hop onto. If you spray them with FL.U.D., they'll get a lot larger, so if you're nervous about missing your target, you can definitely do that. But honestly, it's not that hard to get over here. And if you're curious as to what happens if you were to fall down there, it's a game over. So just as if you were to fall on the side of the secret mission. So if you spray the ground right here, it'll give you blue coin number 16. Blue coin number 17 is one that I could never find. When I was trying to 100% this game for my first time playing, well, not my first time playing this, I tried to 100% it, but when I tried to 100% this game for my first time, this is a blue coin I could never find. Never thought to spray up here. If you go ahead and spray this area right here, it looks like it's trying to make a liar out of me, you'll get blue coin number 17. I mean, who would have thought to do that, really? I mean, there's no hint or any kind of, there's nothing implied to make you think there'd be a blue coin by doing that, but nonetheless, there you go. Blue coin number 18 you can obtain by using F.L.U.D. to go ahead and spin that windmill right there. When it goes really fast, it'll spit out a blue coin. Blue coin number 19 you can find right over here on top of this tower. You'll see this Pianta who's shaking off goop. Fun fact, if you look at him from a distance, he'll just be standing, but once you get close, that's when he starts struggling and trying to get the goop off of him. So he's just kind of sitting there, but then when Mario gets really close, he's like, oh, I really gotta like play it out now. So you'll feel guilty and you'll clean him up. But ooh, you saved me. Thanks a bundle. But I'm wondering, how did you get in goop up here? I mean, there's no goop around here. I don't know how you got that dirty or how you even got up here in the first place, for that matter. Oh, which, by the way, a nice little cool detail is if you look right over here, you can see what looks like the top of Ricco Harbor, and then you can see the rest of Isle Delfino right over there. You can find blue coin number 20 right over here by just spraying the top of that tree. Blue coin 21 is right underneath this bridge. I'm sure you've seen it already. Blue coin number 22 is right over here. It's kind of in a really obscure location. Be mindful of the skeeters that are nearby. Blue coin number 23, I believe we're on. Yeah, blue coin number 23 is way over here. It's really out of the way. A fun way to get around, by the way, I'm saying way a lot, is you can stand on the lily pad and spray F.L.U.D. with your nozzle and kind of spray in the opposite of the direction you want to go and get around that way. If you decide you don't want to use the turbo nozzle, which I prefer not using personally. I mean, I don't know. The turbo nozzle is nice in some places, but I mean, I kind of prefer getting around with the lily pad, I suppose. But yeah, right down here is blue coin number 23. Blue coin number 24 is way over here. Okay, I thought that wind spear was going to get me. It's way up here. I'm sure you saw this earlier when we were doing the 8 red coins. It's on one of the highest platforms in the area. Blue coin number 25 is right here by spraying off this M on top of or next to the giant windmill. Blue coin number 28 you can obtain by going way over here on top of this little pillar. This is also kind of out of the way. I mean, this is another one of those who would have thought this is here kind of things, but blue coin number 26. Blue coin number 27 is obtained by killing this Pokey that's way at the very top of the windmill. Obviously, he's not here in PD Piranha, in episode 2, actually, that's what I'm trying to say. I forget the name of that episode, but he's obviously not here in episode 2 because that's where PD Piranha is. But, okay, for some reason you're giving me a lot of trouble, but that's where but yeah, there's this weird Pokey up here at the very top of the windmill otherwise, and it looks so weird, that animation of like stomping the ground, and man, this thing is giving me a run for my money. Okay, let's go ahead and wait. There you go. Thank you. And finally, blue coin number 28, the last one we can get in this episode, is all the way over here by yet again killing another Pokey. Another one who apparently is going to give me a run for my money. Go ahead and kill him and get the last. Oh, that's really annoying. Actually, that kind of reminds me of the discussion I had in the comment section. I can't remember who it was that left this comment, but we were talking about how there's a secret mission, the second secret mission in this area. And I was talking about how when you're on the cube, how you can kind of slide off. Mario will slide off on his butt when the angle's not quite right. Yeah, that's basically what just happened, is he slid off on his butt, and then I fell off the platform that I was on. But there you go. Blue coin number 28, and we can go ahead and exit this area because that's all we can do here for now. I don't want to give away what exactly that feature is later that will allow us to obtain the final blue coins, but just know we can't do it right now, and we'll revisit Bianco Hills one final time later. But I believe that's going to be it for this episode. I don't know what this episode length is like. Hopefully it's a little bit shorter than most, but look how far the sun's come out. We almost have the entire island back in sunshine, but yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Hopefully it wasn't too long for you guys. I'm hoping this is under 15 minutes, but hey, we'll see, because that's kind of my goal for this series, and even I haven't followed that whatsoever. So yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Next time, let's play Super Mario Sunshine. We're going to head back to Ricco Harbor and continue our work there. I've been Kamronni. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys back here next time. Goodbye, guys.